Wavesound Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Mothering Heights by Rachael Mogan-McIntosh, narrated by Rachael Mogan-McIntosh. For my gentle and adorable mum, Christine, who lives in my childhood memory as a frazzled, loving redhead, just as my own children will likely picture me. Mum has always laughed at my jokes and encouraged me to write, so when it comes down to it, she is really to blame for all of this. Listeners, send complaints accordingly. 12-ish years earlier. Shattered glass. I'm dancing on the top of a table in a Santorini bar. The place is hopping. Anybody still in possession of their good sense has gone home, and the driving funk of Stevie Wonder's Happy Birthday has just started belting over the speakers. I look to the bar, where a cheerful Greek bartender flashes me a thumbs up. He knows it's my birthday. I may have told him several times. Energised, I pull some precarious dance moves while holding 2 beer bottles. I guess one is not enough. "Happy birthday to me!" I cry, clinking my drinks together, but I misjudge my distances. Glass shatters in a waterfall. My sister Sam doubles over laughing as I climb down gingerly. "Let's blow this joint," I say. We scurry out, cackling, leaving the mess in our wake. The night continues on, a piratical, stumbling crusade of cigarettes and alcohol and pranks and flirtations. It's a top night, a great party that ends as we watch the sun rise on the beach with new friends. But somewhere in the chaos, the kind bartender who did something nice for me on my 27th birthday had to clean up the shattered glass I'd left behind. Par for the course in the thoughtless, lightly lawless way I'd lived for nearly a decade. At 18, I underwent surgery to renovate my spine, which, in my late adolescence, had decided to start growing in a flamboyant, sweeping curl with a twist at the end. The procedure didn't go well. It marked the first in a trio of medical mishaps, and once my back started breaking, I became somewhat nihilistic. I leaned into the black soup of the night and cultivated a tendency towards mischief, a love of shenanigans, and a hefty dose of what the ancient Greeks called akrasia, a state of mind in which a weak-willed person acts against their better judgment. It's a volatile cocktail, delicious at midnight, poison by sunrise. I lived a split existence for a long time, my public pleasure wrapped like a shroud around my private pain. After I broke out of Catholic Youth Fellowship, dramatically renounced the Lord — at this point I no longer believed in God but was too scared to tell him — and underwent my first extensive surgery, I embraced the life of a club baby in the gloriously camp heyday of 90s Sydney. Ignoring the creak...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?